Tbilisi, a city known for its charming old town, cobblestone streets and magnificent churches. However, there is also another side to Georgia's capital that few tourists visit, and that is the side we will uncover today. Please follow along. We are now on our way to the city's main bazaar, and later I will take the metro to first a monument and later the suburbs at the most outskirts part of the city, where we will hopefully see some magnificent brutalist architecture. We are here at Basar. I hope I pronounced that correct, and we'll try and cross the street. Yes, now it's time to go. Very exciting. I always love a good market, and this feels like a very, very local one. I think that few tourists have ever set foot here, to be honest. Let's see what they sell, and hopefully I can also buy something. That would be great fun. We're starting off strong with the chickens. Wow! I don't think I'm in the market for buying a chicken at this time, but no, or ever, to be honest. Yeah, you can tell it's a large contrast from the old city, and this is what I enjoy seeing when I travel. It's to see the raw and real side of the city. Obviously, sightseeing and big landmarks and attractions are a must-see as well. However, I also want to see this side, and I think this is almost more interesting to really see how the local people live their daily lives. Oh, it's busy today. Real proper busy at the market. And the grapes, yes, full-on grape season now, and we can see small grapes and bigger. I didn't know they had different sizes, really. Wow. And absolutely rammed today, so it's a good market day, I think, on a Sunday where lots of people are here and doing their shopping for the week. Hello, Mr. Fish. Wow, they are alive and swimming. Well, this is really fascinating. I wonder, and then they end up here. The circle of life. It's really maze-like. It's difficult to find your way around, I think, but just strolling aimlessly is the best thing, and see what you end up and see what you can find maybe to buy and try. So just walking and looking is the best thing, I think, in every city. You don't always have to have a goal or destination. Just wander around and looking. How is life here? What are people doing, selling, eating? That's the best thing. Now here is a dead end where you can buy loads of shoes. Oh, football shoes. Let's head into the dark world of clothes. Wow, oh, it's dark in here. Wow. This feels almost a little bit more like Southeast Asia and those countries, but there it will be more people and more hot, of course. But here it's very calm. I'm the only person in here, so people are more into buying fishes and vegetables today, not Brixton McQueen sheets. But I would guess that people buying clothes here are maybe a little bit poor economically, I would say, and people with higher incomes probably go to the malls, because there are plenty of malls and high-end shops in Tbilisi, of course, but I guess here is the more local and perhaps low-income side. Maybe I shall buy a fish for the cat. Oh, you're a beautiful cat. How are you? Yes, the cat wants to tell you to subscribe. The cat always wants to tell you to subscribe. Very friendly, lovely cat. How are you? So friendly. Hello.
Hello.
Can I buy one? One? How much one? Apparently one cucumber costs 1 lari. Okay, here we have wonderful cucumber. Yes, perfect. Thank you very much. Taste test of pickled cucumber in Nutsubidze Basar in Tbilisi. Oh, it's sour, but it's fresh. It's a good, healthy, non-expensive snack. Really proper local thing. This is the best, far better than any tourist restaurant. And they are sharpening the metallic items. I guess you can leave your chainsaw to this fellow and he will sharpen it for you. Let's head this way. Oh, so much fruit and berries. Wow, delicious. Wonderful berries, super delicious, I think. What's interesting to note is that this market is absolutely not catered to tourists whatsoever, which you can see that there are no food stalls, there are so far no people selling juice, and it's all very local and very big, large quantities of everything. And that's interesting because sometimes the markets are a little more catered towards tourists. You have people selling juices or maybe bakeries or even cafes and small restaurants, but this is all go and buy and then take home to cook. You don't eat here, you eat the things you buy here and then cook. Oh, Halloween is approaching. What pumpkin do you choose? Impressive amount, wow. And I guess it's here the fruits and vegetables are delivered and then they are being sold here. So they are being delivered in these vans and trucks and then they are also being sold here. This is the absolute furthest in the darkest corner of the bazaar, and what do we have? It says open. Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay, I take a look. Hello. Oh, it's very cheap. Dva. Yes. So this is what the toilets look like at Nutsubidze Basar. It's a squatty, not unsurprisingly. See you on the other side. What is being sold here? Coffee? How much coffee? Okay, good. Yeah. 2 lari for 1 coffee here at this little wagon directly from a supermarket. Wow.
1 lari 53.
Good. Coffee. Oh, I can choose different items. Here is my favorite ones. Maybe this, yes. Wonderful. So nice to buy a coffee from this little wagon in the bazaar. Yes, the hot water is coming here. Wonderful. I think I will get 2 now, wow. And here is another one coming. I don't know what's going on now. Oh, okay, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Wow, thank you. Oh, wow. We got them for free, 2 coffees for free. Wow. Such Georgian hospitality. Big kudos to that wonderful coffee lady. Cheers. Wow. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I did not expect that. Wow. So come here and get the free coffee. Wow. I'm just so surprised. I didn't expect this to happen here, to be honest. But let's have a taste test. This is the best. Keep me going for several hours more. Oh, well, hello. Are you so tired? But look how comfortably and safe the cats are sleeping. Even though it's in the middle of the market and the busy street, they are still sleeping very calm and comfortably. I believe the cats are quite well respected here. I will not disturb you. See you later. Check this out, we found another market on the side of the street, and oh, what does my eyes spy? They spy dates. I'm happy. I don't have a Georgian date, so I hope to buy one here. Thank you so much. Very nice. A little bag of dates for only 2 lari. Wonderful shop, lots of dried things, and this is in a bag, so it's safe. Let's head inside and see what more we can find. This seems to be a really busy market area, this whole area of the city. But this is completely indoors, so it's dry even in the winter time. Wow, I'm so fond of visiting markets. It's the best thing I know, to be honest. Now let's head to the metro, unless I find another bazaar along the way. You cannot be sure, but I think the Station Square metro is close by, and that is the biggest metro station in the city, because it's the only station where you can change between the red and the green line, and the big railway station is also very close. So this is a busy transport hub in Tbilisi, and a lot of people and a lot of more improvised markets here as well. So let's take our look at the Tbilisi metro. I will load my card with a few journeys, if I can find. Hello. So one journey costs 1 lari and I will pay 3 lari to get 3 trips on this card, and the card in itself costs 2 lari, non-refundable. 3, please. Tap the card. Yay! And head out. I think this is a very deep metro, so it'll take its time to go down to the platform, but we're not in a hurry. Oh, the metro is arriving and it's very busy for being on a Sunday in the middle of the day. So let's try and go on board.
Please, don't lean on the door.
All on board, yes. Excuse me. Yes, time to get off, and I disembarked at the right station. Feels like a cave, wow! Oh, this is a cool metro station. One of the coolest I've seen, really like a cave. Wow! I think the metro here doubled up as a bomb shelter during the Soviet times, and that's the reason why it's so deep. But compared to the metros built during the Soviet time in Minsk and Tashkent, this metro is not a site in itself, it's just a form of transportation. There is no particular artwork or things to look at, it's just a mode of transport that's both cheap and convenient, but it's not a site. I just got out the metro and I think I will buy some lunch because it's actually lunchtime. What are the prices here? Khachapuri 4, yeah, that's a good fair price I think. And what is this? Lobio, I believe. Oh, the Georgians really know how to do their bread. Do I go inside here? Yes. Hello, one khachapuri please. Yes, here they have it and they're making it here, making it fresh. Wow, lovely place. Oh, it's nice and hot as well. Thank you, thank you. Only a 10-minute metro ride from the busy market and I came out to the proper countryside with panoramic views all over the outskirts of Tbilisi. I did not expect this, so wow, I love to be pleasantly surprised and surprised in general because this is just a wonderful, lovely place, picnic spot. And I have arrived at the foot of the Chronicles of Georgia, this impressive monument that was built to dedicate the 300th anniversary of Georgian statehood. Impressive. So I will head up the stairs and take a closer look. It is without a doubt a really impressive monument and super huge. When you're walking here beneath it, it is so large. I don't know if it comes across properly on camera, but I am very impressed by this, and you can see some details of the sculptures here. I think this monument is built to commemorate the resilience of the Georgian people. I have to say, I think this is one of the coolest monuments I have ever visited, and I visited quite a few in my travel days, but this is just marvelous. I'm so impressed, well done, and it's really a site worth to see. If you have an extra half day in Tbilisi, definitely go here. And maybe it's not worth it if you just have 1 or 2 full days in Tbilisi, but if you have more than 2 full days in Tbilisi, come to the Chronicles of Georgia, because this is a sight to behold. Looking down from the monument, you can see Tbilisi Sea, which I believe is a man-made reservoir. Looks like a tropical paradise down there. Cheers, everyone. Oh, nice big bite. It is a bread filled with cheese, and I believe you cannot go wrong with that. Georgians do know how to make the cheese bread. Wow. Super nice, affordable lunch, and a wonderful place to have it as well. So happy, and we'll see each other soon. I just finished this. Down at the beach, wow, look at this. I can hardly see the other side of this sea almost. It is a lake, but it looks like a sea, and I think the name is Tbilisi Sea. Spectacular. So if you want an affordable beach destination for your coming summer holiday, why not consider visit Tbilisi and have a wonderful day at the beach here. Now it is completely deserted. Oh, you can see the monument up on the hill, but now it is very empty here. But This is one thing I really enjoy about travel, is that it gives you the opportunity to simply see so many new things. For example, before I came to Tbilisi, I had no idea this sea, or correctly lake, even existed, but now I do, because I visited, I came here, I had to look at it, and it's just wonderful. So that's what I love so much about travel. One of many things is that I can get to see so much more of the world. It's very simple, but it's also very beautiful, I think. Here is the bus stop where I will catch bus line 360 back into the city. There I will take the metro to the most exciting port of call of today, which is the suburb at the very outskirts of Tbilisi. Yes, here it's coming. Hello, Mr. Bus, you look very green today. Oh, it's busy on board. Always busy on the public transport today in Tbilisi. Tap my trusty card, very nice. And yes, I got a seat, so now I will travel to the end station. Always happy to ride a local bus in a foreign country. Oh, there's a ticket inspection. Thank you. Wow. Georgian ticket inspection. But luckily I had my ticket, so no issues there. I am back in the city center and will catch the metro and go out to the suburbs. And I'm here at Station Square, which you'll recognize from the beginning of the video. Head down in the underground again. Using public transport in Tbilisi is very easy because all lines, both buses and metro, are on Google Maps. So today I found the correct itinerary in the morning before I left my hotel Wi-Fi. I do not have a SIM or eSIM. Super easy everything, and you can buy these plastic cards in all the metro stations, and then you are ready to use the public transport, which is super easy and at least 5 times cheaper than taxi. And I'm always down for a local experience. Here is my train, the Green Line, so let's head on board. This is the first station for the Green Line. I have arrived, woohoo! Really outskirts of the city. I go up this way and see where I end up. Welcome to the side of Tbilisi. Very few tourists ever visit, so I'm extra excited to be here and show you what this area is all about. I have some particular brutalist structures in mind, and some wise viewers might have guessed that it is the Nutsubidze Skybridge. Those iconic buildings I will take a look at soon and of course show you. But first let's buy an ice cream. I'm desperate for an ice cream. Which do we think is good? Chocolate or dark chocolate? Yes, let's go for this one. Let's do a taste test of this ice cream. Yummy, yum, yum. Oh, chocolate both on the inside and on the outside. Just what I was looking for. Cheers. This is honestly much nicer than I expected. All the roads are lined with beautiful large trees and some quite fancy restaurants here and there. So it is not the concrete jungle I expected. Obviously, the residential buildings look like this, but the area as a whole feels very vibrant, I'd say. And compared to the suburbs of Stockholm, I think this is much safer and much better areas to live in, honestly. So I'm having a great time here, and I think the sun helps. If the weather would be grey and rainy, everything would look a bit more sad and gloomy, but now it's spectacular. I have seen quite a few brutalist areas, especially Belgrade, Sofia, Tashkent, Dushanbe, Bishkek, and Belgrade has quite a few good ones. But this, I think, takes the price. It's super impressive. Imagine building these towers with a bridge in between and living here. I wonder how life is like. Let me know in the comments, do you think they look cool or do you think they are just ugly and terrible? Let me know in the comments, it'd be very interesting to hear. Now I am standing right beneath the bridge. I can't help but think this is really incredible. Such an experience to see these structures. They aren't beautiful, but they are fascinating. I think that's the right word. For some people it might be odd why I chose to visit areas like this, because, well, there's nothing to see here, but for me there is a lot to see here, because it's here that you get the best view of how life is like for most Georgians, because most people, they don't live in the touristic old town, they don't work in the souvenir stores in the center of the city. They live and work and live their everyday lives in areas like this and similar to this, and that is why I chose to go here and see what life is like for the people of this country. And here you have the most amazing view over these structures and of the concrete jungle down below. Let's head out on the bridge and see how far I can go. Well, I think this is super cool because I've seen these buildings on pictures before, and I thought I'd love to visit here and see them for myself one day, and now I'm finally here. And the bridge looks modern actually. I don't think it is as old as the buildings. But I am here. I'm very happy to be here and happy to have all of you watching and hopefully subscribing as well with me on this adventure to the lesser visited areas of Tbilisi. I would dare to say that very few foreign tourists has ever been here. However, I believe it is important to note that whilst I come here and think, oh, the buildings look so cool, the life for the persons living here might not be as easy and their dream accommodation probably isn't here. However, I believe that they are still grateful for what they have, but it's not a tourist attraction. These are actually houses that people live in, which I think you should not forget. Oh, let's go inside and investigate. Wow. And I appreciate that all of the buildings so far are just open. You can wander straight in, even though I'm not a resident. I wonder how that would work in Sweden if we left our doors unlocked. I don't think it would work so well, but oh gosh, wherever you go you have a great view of these Skybridge buildings, and if you suffer from vertigo, please look away. But when you can enter the buildings like this, you can definitely get a glimpse into the lives of the people that lives here, which is absolutely fantastic. So I think this excursion to the Nutsubidze area has been very rewarding, really. I'm so happy and thrilled to have been here, and let me know in the comments what you thought of this little tour of the lesser visited areas of Tbilisi. A local store, great. I'm desperate for something to drink. Let's have a look. Oh, soft drinks. Promising. Oh, an iced tea is always a good idea, I think. Thank you very much. Such a nice little store. Probably the first foreign customer in quite a while, but then they have something to gossip about in the evening. Who was that very handsome fellow? This is such a lovely modern park area. It looks quite newly built, and an outdoor gym as well. And a football pitch over there. If I'm a bit cynic, I would say that some politicians bought this and built this park just before the last election. But if I'm not a cynic, I'd say it's a lovely outdoor space with some views and lots of seating areas, which I will enjoy now alongside my iced tea. Cheers everyone, such a good day today. Oh, it's pineapple taste. I haven't tried that before. Here in Georgia they are latest with the newest. Brutally honest review of Nutsubidze Skybridge. I believe that particular building is the #1 brutalist building I have ever seen, and that says a lot. So top #1 spot for that one. However, I do believe that New Belgrade as a whole, as a general brutalist area, is more impressive than this one, because in New Belgrade there is less greenery. It feels a little more dangerous, more on the edge there, and the buildings, I'd say, is a little more varied. However, Nutsubidze Skybridge as one building is #1, and New Belgrade as an area, brutalist wise, is #2. So that is my brutally honest review. Down in the underworld again, I feel like a proper Tbilisian commuter on my way home from work here at 5 o'clock, which is the time right now. So see you back in the hotel area. Such a fun and jam-packed day today, and just like that I am back in the city center of Tbilisi at Avlabari, and will head straight to the hotel for a rest after this day, starting at the Basar and then onwards to the Chronicles of Georgia, and then to the suburbs with Nutsubidze Skybridge as the highlight. Thank you very much for watching this far. If you do, please consider liking this video as well as subscribing. Hooray, that would make me so happy. See you soon in the next video, and until then, happy travels!